Oops, I should probably stay within camera range. This is a magic carpet, I like to call it. This is the way that you actually will get your yes back. Are you someone who might say no to invitations to go out and about and join people and be with people because you feel like, you know what, my legs aren't gonna make it. They're inconsistent, there's something that I can't rely on, my body is not gonna make it, but I'd really love to stay out with them. Well, if you've been saying no or feeling like loath to ask people to help you do something, take you to the doctor's office or go grocery shopping, you hate having to do that as well, and you'd really love to regain your independence, and as I like to say, get your yes back, this is a solution. It is called the EV Rider. It is actually something that can carry everyone up to 250 pounds. It is gonna go miles on a single charge. It has, of course, that lights in the front, lights in the back. What I really love is I love that it's got 4 wheels, so it's not that 3-wheel kind of footprint, which means that you've got a lot of stability. And also, here's something you should know. When I step up and step off, how about this? Touch of a button, and it will actually, is this gonna work? Maybe it's not charged. We'll see. It will fold on its own. It is a auto fold mobility scooter. Well, let me try this. I'm gonna turn it off, and I'll try the back. Not gonna fold. Let me welcome in Emily. She probably has one that is gonna be charged. Emily, does your auto fold work?
Well, there's a sleep button on the side.
Oh,
so
there's a
let's
sleep
wake
button.
yours up. And this, we have this, which is the coolest thing ever.
Ah,
we
it's a sleep
have
button.
this.
Come save us.
So you won't lose your charge while you're sitting around.
Oh,
Ta-da!
ta-da! The
Exactly
sleep
how
button.
it's supposed to work.
Thank you so much.
I want a sleep button.
I
want to be able to
appreciate
go
that.
to sleep.
Awesome. I had never known that it had a sleep button.
It saves the battery life.
It does. That's
Yeah,
perfect.
when you're
I
not
love
using
it. So 13
Yeah.
years in, you're still learning new stuff. And then I'm going to unfold it to show you exactly. V45377 is your item number. This is called the EV Rider Auto Fold 4-wheel mobility scooter. 5 easy payments of $5.31 and $531.60, free shipping and handling, and that is the fold unfold. And as you can see, yes, once she initiated the sleep button with just the push of a button right here, I can actually make it so that the machine folds itself.
Yes.
And then, because it's got wheels on one side, you can just pick up one end and then kind of wheel it around. It's V45377 is your item number. It is a sale price because this retails for $3,008. Right now, we're $350 off, and you're gonna have free shipping and handling as well. So know that too. And if you've got a QVC credit card, we have 18 months of special financing. So what that means is that you still get it now. You still get to enjoy it now, but your payments are chopped up over a longer time period. And just to kind of put that into perspective for you, it means you still get it now, you still enjoy it now. You don't even have to finish paying for it until, get this, October of 2025. And it's only about $148 a month. So now that we figured that sleep button out, and you know what, let's show everybody on the side. Where is the sleep button? Right here?
So it's right next to the charger.
Next to
It's
the
right
power.
here. And we do that because if you leave it on, it would drain the battery. So it'll go into sleep mode. And by the way, this is the charger right here.
Yeah.
Where you charge it. So it'll go into sleep mode, and all you do is just kind of
toggle it back
Hello,
and forth.
good morning.
Thank you so much. So Emily Scott is actually our guest, and we've got colors for you. So I am in the, I was about to say I'm in the red, the race car red, which is super cool and interesting.
So beautiful.
And then you have the Jupiter gold.
I do.
Which is so super pretty. Remember,
I
each
love
one
that.
is going to hold 250 pounds, and it weighs about 51, close to 52 pounds.
Yep.
But again, it auto folds. And then on .com we have one more. It's the sapphire blue. V45377 is your item number. So Emily Scott, we're going to back up because this is a company that really makes sure that they're bringing us devices like mobiles, if you will, right?
Yeah.
It's a mobility scooter
Yeah, it truly
that
is.
are durable,
Yes.
that are long lasting,
Yes.
that because you're making the investment and we know it, there's something that you can really rely on to take all the way up to the plane ramp,
TSA approved.
to TSA approved, to go on cruises.
Yes, ma'am.
And to go on almost all surfaces.
Almost every single surface except for sand.
Got
so
it.
we make, and you know, EV Rider set out to change the world of mobility scooters, and that's why they're so incredible. They are so easy to drive, easy to stop, easy to turn, easy to make go, with all of these features that just kind of makes life so easy for you to give you your ability back. But inside your house, you can use them For those times you need a little bit of help or a little bit of security getting in and out of bed, getting in and out of your easy chair. But outside, every single surface except for sand, because it would sink in sand.
Yep.
But all of those places, Rachel, that maybe you're not going anymore.
Right.
Maybe you've been invited to and you think, I don't want to be a burden. I don't want to hold anybody back. Eevee Rider is meant to take you everywhere you want to go.
Everywhere you want to go. If it's grocery store, if it's the doctor's appointment, if it happens to be the library, if it is, you know, going to your grandchild's school. You know, I actually just went to go watch the Budweiser Clydesdales. They were here.
Ooh, I didn't know that. Yeah.
And I saw people on mobility scooters, and I was like, good for you. When I was younger, in my, you know, quintessential 50 phase, which is over 50 and fabulous, I would think, you know what, I'd see somebody in a scooter, and sometimes when I was younger, I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And now, knowing what I know now, anyone who's in a scooter, they are retaining their life. They are living their best life, because here's what they're not doing. They're not in their home by themselves.
Yes.
If you are using your mobility scooter, you are out enjoying and engaging and being part of the community. And we're seeing some video
That's
here.
exactly it.
Yeah.
This is how it folds up. Not only is it easy to throw in the back of your car, and you don't need a special SUV, you don't need anything big. This will fit even in a compact car in a back seat, but it's easy to stow away. You can roll it and stow it away when you're not using it. You get the charger and you charge this battery. It takes 4 to 6 hours for a full charge.
Yeah.
But if you've only got 45 minutes, charge it for 45 minutes. If you're out to lunch and you're only going to be there an hour, charge it an hour. It's a standard plug. Let me show you the charger right here. It's a standard plug. So this, you don't need any kind of special plug. Two-pronged plug. Garage, inside your house, hotel room, ship, wherever you are. And then that round side goes into the scooter itself. You charge it over and over. We've had Eevee Rider callers that have had their scooters over 10 years, still charging them and still going.
I mean, well, absolutely. And I will say to you, when I started here 13 years ago, mobility scooters were 100 pounds. They were 100 pounds. This one is only about 53 pounds. Not only that, they were 100 pounds, or they were the ones that you took apart in 5 different pieces.
Yes.
And put it in your car, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's the 5 different piece scooter. This one, again, just to share with you, the wow of this versus other scooters is that you are going to be able to, with the touch of a button, and there are 2 different ways, I was clear on that you're going to be able to actually have it fold up if you want to. Here's the down.
So flip that sleep switch again.
Is it
Down and
flipping
up.
on its own?
No, it just kind of has technology to do that. And are you hitting the red?
The down.
Stop?
Yeah.
Push it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right there. Hold it there, and then try it. Yeah.
Okay. This scooter's a little bit not really
It's
wanting
a grumpy
to pay attention.
scooter day.
I guess it is. How about if you try yours?
Let's do this.
Okay. You want
So
to
I'm going to step
troubleshoot it
away.
right here?
I'm going to step away, and here you go. So this will, I'll wake it up, and there you go. It's going to go.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Let me try to, okay, let me see what's happening here. I'm going to try to close this one down because they just did it 2 seconds ago. Maybe they aren't charged properly.
Yeah, I think it's a charging issue.
Okay. All right. Well, here's the video showing you exactly what's going on, that they are ones that will fold, right? Because it's an auto fold 4-wheel mobility scooter. And it's 5 easy payments of $531.60. Shipping and handling is free.
Love that.
We'll come back to Emily in 1 second
Yes.
because she's got it folded down. And here's what you can do, as you can wheel it around.
Yep. You can wheel it around when you're ready to stow it away, but when you're ready to go, this is why I call it the most packable, most portable, most stowable scooter that we have here at QVC. And it locks into place.
Okay, so there isn't any extra pop that I need to do.
No, there's no extra pop. It will automatically lock for you.
Okay, and it holds 250 pounds. And then I'm gonna actually, if we've got John with us, I'll come over here and I'll back up, and you can take a shot of an overhead shot right here, and we'll get right here. Do you have an image? Oh, okay, if you have an image, great.
Yeah.
We have an image of the
yeah.
controls.
So this is the scooter
John's like, we have an image of the controls. Great.
It ships to you fully assembled. All you have to do is kind of connect two things in the battery compartment, which is right here. The battery is hidden away. And this is your dashboard. You're going to see on the left-hand side, you've got that courtesy horn, which is so great for crowded spaces or if you're going around a blind corner. You've got your keys in the top. And I want to turn mine off completely. And I'm going to turn it on, and I want you to listen. You hear nothing. This is kind of like turning your cell phone on. It's an electric vehicle. There's no rumble, there's no grumble, there's no exhaust. Mine is already on. You've got that spot, the switch in the middle for your headlights. So let me back up just a little bit, and you'll see those LED headlights and tail lights down low so you can see the terrain in front of you if you're out late at night, and we hope that you are. Your speed control is just so easy to do, just with your fingers, just like this. Easy, and it goes up to almost 4 miles an hour, 3.7 miles an hour, which is a pretty fast clip. Down at the bottom is your battery display, and this is really, really important that you know this. That tells you how much charge you have. On a full charge, you're going to go up to 9 miles of distance, which is a long way to go. But I want to show you how you drive it. These handlebars are padded. We understand at EV Rider arthritis, carpal tunnel. We understand that our hands get painful over time. We don't want this to ever hurt you or to be uncomfortable in any way. You can just simply rest your hands on the handlebars. You don't have to hold it. You don't have to twist it. With just one hand, I'm just using my right hand. I'm just using one finger in my right hand to go forward and to go backward. Left hand is just the same. And Rachel, I'm going to back all the way up. And I want you to see how I stop. I'm not going to move my feet. I'm not going to do anything. This is full throttle. I'm simply going to let go. The scooter stops itself. You don't have to find a pedal. You don't have to have any reaction time whatsoever. All you do is let go of these throttles right here, and you come to a smooth, quick, controlled stop.
Yeah, you know, it's super, super comfortable. It's something that you don't have to be scared about. You showed the dial because how fast can this go? And
almost 4 miles an hour.
Yeah, almost 4 miles an hour. So if you want to be a little speedy person, you totally can. If you want to be a little bit slower, but here's what this also does. It naturally slows down around curves. So you won't be that full 4 miles per hour when you're like going around a curve and like tipping over. The other thing is that, again, it isn't a three-wheeled scooter because some of them are, and that gives you that kind of tricycle balance. You want to go that way? So what's nice about this is that you've got that 4 wheels, and with the 4 wheels, it has a little bit more increased stability. Here's something else, Emily, that this doesn't have. Other scooters actually have armrests on either side. I know some of us like the armrest, some of us don't. Some of us would rather have a little bit more room from the seat and not have those armrests interfere. So that's really nice. What I also, and where you can turn, and do that.
Just like that.
If you wanted to turn to a table in a restaurant or something like that, which is really great. The other thing is that, honestly, it's a built-in seat. So what I was saying was I went to the Kentucky Derby, and I saw people who were using the scooter, not the Kentucky Derby. I went to the Devon Horse Show last night to see the Budweiser Clydesdales. That's what I wanted to say. This is 5 easy payments of $531.60. Now, here's the thing. I always am really super excited about presenting this because there are lots of things I present on QVC. Flowers, faux flowers, and perfume, and sheets, and all those things. And I feel like the mobility scooter and mattresses are 2 of the items I present here on QVC that are life-changing. And when I say life-changing, I mean life-enhancing. I mean making your life better, fundamentally, and in a real way, right? Better Sleep is going to do it in 2 seconds. But if you have the ability to go where you want to go and on your time, and so you're not calling everybody all the time, and maybe that's you feel kind of, you know, clutch the pearls about that. Like you're like, I don't want to call everybody when I want to go to the grocery store or when I need to have this doctor's appointment or be what you call relying on other people. This is that's why I started by saying this is your magic carpet ride. Remember how you felt when you got your first car? Remember how you felt when you got your first bicycle? Like, it was your wings.
Yeah.
The world became much bigger because you were autonomous. That is what this mobility scooter does for you again. Once again, you are autonomous. And once again, you are your own agent. You're your own advocate. You get to go where you want to go. You get to do what you want to do on your own time. You don't have to worry and wait for somebody. This is something that you're going to charge in your own home. Can you do it yourself? Absolutely. Holds up to 250 pounds. The weight of it on its own is almost like 52 pounds, not the 100 pounds that they used to be. And we are saving you $350 real dollars and free shipping and handling. So get this home and put it in your cart, check out, get it home, and try it. Live your life for 30 days in the way that you want to live it, not in the way that you think you're